Thank you for staying here on Joy News Desk. The Achimota Overhead Bridge faces imminent collapse as a gaping hole on a section of the road poses huge danger to drivers and people who use that particular road. Now, some concrete slabs used in constructing the bridge have been damaged with iron rods badly exposed. Joy News' Maxwell Akbaba was there this morning and made these observations.
This is the N1 highway right here on the Achimota Overhead Bridge. The slabs here are badly exposed. In fact, if you stand here, you can see what is happening down below. These bricks have actually cracked and they are falling down the overhead bridge. These bricks are dropping like manna from heaven and they are coming from the top of the overhead bridge. It poses a danger to commuters and drivers who use the stretch. Reporting for Joy News, Maxwell Akbaba.
It's just mentioned that George Ado Jr. will join me shortly for sports. But before that, a newborn child dies in Ghana every 15 minutes. Usually it's because of the lack of the personnel in many of the country's hospitals where their services are most needed. In the third Women on the Move series marking International Women's Day this week, Joy News' Justice Beidou has been to the Upper East region to meet the only female doctor at the newborn care unit of the regional hospital there working to change this. This is her story.
You are in. The workload is there. Currently, I'm the only one here at the NICU. I'm supposed to be at work every day because the babies are being born every day and anything at all can happen. I respond to the name Gillian Boogie. Yes, I'm born to a retired Captain Boogie. And then my mom is also a retired midwife. Good morning, good morning. Okay. How many babies do we have today? Okay, this is baby Patricia. Okay, the baby was brought from Burkina Faso. Apparently, this baby was found in a KVIP, in a pit. One old lady, according to the old lady and then the Reverend sisters that brought her to this place, the old lady had gone to free herself, and then she realized that there was something moving in the pit, that's in the KVIP pit. So she immediately called for help. They came, they removed the baby, and then they took the baby to a health center closer to the border, where they also referred the baby to us here. And the baby came unconscious actually and very jaundiced. So the baby has been on oxygen was on oxygen for 2 weeks, and then had a little bit of complications. And then, but as at now, the baby is about 35 days today, and is doing very well. So all what we are doing for this baby right now is to feed and then make sure that the baby gains weight. Latter part of 2016 also we had a baby like this. The baby was found in a polythene bag, and then with a cord tied around the baby's neck and with a polythene also tied around the baby's neck. The baby was also right in here in our unit, and then the baby is actually doing very well now, and the baby is at the orphanage. It's okay, sorry. After my primary and then secondary education, I left the country to Russia to go study medicine. After successfully completing in 2011, I came down home to serve my mother, Ghana. So I had 1 year, 6 months training, house job training in Tamale Teaching Hospital as a house officer. Yes, so whilst there, we kept on hearing that there were shortage of doctors up north, that's Upper East region. Before we came, it was quite scary. The response we had, it's so far, and then there are no lights there, but when we came, it was a different story altogether. You are surrounded by men. That's just the reality. And then at times, I feel I would have to prove myself. And then once I felt I had it, that was it. But then I also realized that what I actually do is that I try to kill them with competence. Yes, so I believe that the only way to convert someone who does not believe in what you are doing or does not believe in you is just to do your job very well and then to succeed in whatever you do in spite of them being around or not. There was a time I was walking in town and one man called me and was telling me, Dr. Boogie, you know you have to start family planning. I was like, why? So you have a whole lot of babies in Bolga. They are so much that you have to start practicing family planning. I said, okay, I hear. And some of them will name their babies also after maybe me or maybe any one of the nurses there. That makes us so happy. Yes, so far we have 3 Gillians in Bolga right now. Babies called Gillian in Bolga right now.
The more interesting stories in our Women on the Move series. Stay with us here on Joy News.